He visits us from time to time, and it's always a great pleasure to see him. In fact, he used to work here at WYKY, so he's here in the friendly confines. The world-renowned Bourbon Blog has been going on for a long time, based here in Evansville, but of course, he is all over the country and the world, indeed. He's got something new, too. We welcome him back to the Wiki Morning Show. Tom Fischer, welcome.
Good morning, DJB and Diane. It's always a pleasure to be here, especially this week celebrating 250 years of the USA and 4th of July bourbon. There's too many things to celebrate.
I know. You were sitting here filling us in. So you brought a number of these bourbons. Let's start with this one, Kentucky, Kentucky County. What's that?
That's right. So this is from 15 Stars. Back in the 1770s, Kentucky was actually spelled with a E on the end.
How about that?
Rather than a Y when it was part of Virginia. And then as we move into the 1790s, of course, 1792, they become a state. They put a Y on the end. So
I had no idea.
Yeah, so
I didn't know that either.
I know. I really didn't either until I got this bottle that said Kentucky, and it's definitely not a misprint. It is 6 years old. They have a 12-year-old one as well, and it's a 250th anniversary that 15 Stars is doing. Delicious. It's what you and I are sipping here.
This is what I'm sipping. I'm just sipping just a little. Will you
just a little sip?
Yeah, all right, because I still need you to sort of be in control.
Right. I don't want to be loopy this morning. So I'm just tasting. Diana's here to supervise. All right. So this is the 6-year-old.
This is the 6-year-old. They do a 12 as well, and I love everything that First West 15 Stars does. Beautiful bourbons, and then of course Green River from over in Owensboro is doing a 250 anniversary, too, to celebrate the U.S. Army.
I am really impressed with Green River.
Such a beautiful jump. Beautiful bourbons, some weeded ones, just a nice variety of the rye that they do.
How long has that distillery been around?
I think they popped on the scene, I'm going to think around 6-7 years ago, give or take.
So
they had they're fairly new, but it's a very historic brand that they brought back from pre-Prohibition, and we love what they're doing. And if you haven't had a tour over there, great cocktails, great place to tour, and their bourbon is just going more and more places.
And it being Owensboro is sort of our home bourbon.
Yeah, really is.
Now, Knob Creek, and it's funny because I was born not far from Knob Creek, the real Knob Creek. This is what, a red, white, and blue bottle?
This is a red, white, and blue bottle, and of course, usually has a black wax dip, but this one is, of course, to celebrate, again, the 250th anniversary at 100 proof, and This one's going to be your regular Knob Creek, which we all love, but I love what so many brands have done. There's even a brand that's called Lost Lantern that's doing what's called the United States of Bourbon, and they're the first ever to blend a bourbon from all 50 states from different distilleries in one bottle. I don't have that one this morning, but incredible stuff, too.
That's got to be worth something.
Yeah, I mean, just to know that you're tasting bourbon from every state, because bourbon is being made in every state.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. All right, now, Whistle Pig. This is
This
is a major brand. I mean, it has been the forefront of the bourbon world for a long time. The packaging here with Whistle Pig is absolutely brilliant.
I love what they've done. This is a piggy bank, and there is actually a way for our listening audience, if they haven't been to Vermont and they love Whistle Pig, and they're going to Louisville, there is a Whistle Pig experience in downtown Louisville at an old bank vault.
No kidding.
Oh,
so you can go there, try whiskeys that are very rare from their vault, have a cocktail, and this one is a red, white, and blue actual piggy bank that you get to drink the whiskey from the pig's tail.
Yeah, the pig's tail.
The pig's tail.
It's not a bad place to have whiskey, especially when it's this good.
And it's a good place to put a cork.
It is.
All right.
It is.
Now, wait a minute. Let's get into this is something you had mentioned to us, and I think it's fantastic. First of all, Bourbon Blog took off years ago, and of course, you are now a world-renowned expert on bourbon and other spirits, and we just think it's fantastic, and we love it. Now, you have an Amazon Prime series and some other stuff that's coming. Tell us about that.
That's right. There is a new network called Wine Watchers and Whiskey, which celebrates whiskey, wine, watches, all those great things that just came out about a year ago. I have a new series on there that's a cigar and bourbon pairing master series that I did with Cohibas Cigars about a year ago or so, and filmed at Club Macanudo in New York. So it's educational. Ooh. It's on that. You can learn about it on bourbonblog.com, as well as all of these bourbons and a lot more content to come. I'm also hosting a new educational in-person series in Florida at the Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts, downtown Orlando, 4 times a year. For about 200 people, we do a sensory experience with a band called BMO on stage. Myself, we're pairing whiskeys along with great food from their chef, and it's a lot of fun. It's a blind tasting.
Awesome.
Watches, bourbon, and cigars.
Oh, so good.
Man, he
So
is
good.
He is living the life.
And it's all. And this week it's to celebrate 4th of July, and hopefully we'll be able to have some nice whiskey and some cigars and have a nice toast. I always appreciate you all having me on. It's always a pleasure to be back here.
Absolutely.
Thank you. You're repping Evansville, and we love it around the world.
Thank
It's
you.
just fantastic, and
Thank you.
we're so proud of what you've become, and we're happy to have you.
Appreciate it, my friend.
So cheers.
Cheers, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Cheers to you all.
That's right. Here he is, Tom Fischer, and you can see him on television, you can hear him on the radio, and see him live in person. Tom, can't wait to see you again.
Thank you all. Cheers to Wiki and to 250 years.
You bet.